My name is Carla, I am 16 years old and from Germany. At the moment, I'm spending 12 months at Heathfield High School in the Adelaide Hills, and this is my journey. It started with what people might call wanderlust, the desire to travel, adventure and experience, something that had always been a part of my life. But now this journey has become so much more to me, something that has changed me, an experience I will never forget, and a challenge that has helped me become who I am today. At the beginning, I struggled to fit into the new environment, even though I got along great with my host parents and Joya, my host sister from Italy. Everything was just so new and strange to me, and I was really shy, retreated and insecure, so it took me a while to make friends at school. I often had doubts and regrets. I felt lost and lonely, and as if I didn't belong anywhere. But upon realizing that this was not what I came here for, I started setting goals and challenging myself, and with time and practice I grew more confident and more comfortable with a whole lot of people. I started making friends and fitting in. I was no longer alone. And the more confident I grew, the more I experienced. I saw new places, new faces and new ways of life. I traveled a lot with my host parents, tour groups and school groups, and every time I discovered something else, met new people and made new friends. Encountering so many different people and mindsets, I learned not to judge and to be more open-minded, as well as to always be myself and confident about what I am. I got to see life from a new perspective, to overcome myself and to step out of my comfort zone, to explore and be independent. I experienced a whole new kind of freedom, but also responsibility. On my journey, I learned how to be an adult, mature, responsible and independent, and how to be a child once again, carefree, silly, wild and free. And I learned that we all need both parts in our lives. I also suddenly had a lot of new possibilities and opportunities, at school and at home. In my subjects I had the chance to learn a whole lot of new skills, ranging from photography and filmmaking to leadership and teamwork, from cooking and baking to woodwork and 3D printing. At home I got into playing the guitar, drawing, writing and photography, as well as going on bushwalks and doing rock climbing. I got inspired by the open and welcoming, active and creative Australian lifestyle, and tried to make the most of all these possibilities. I grew really close with many of my Australian friends and with my host family. Australia has become like a second home to me. I also grew extremely close with Joya. We were like sisters and did everything together. We explored Sydney, went camping and walking many times with our host parents, and tried out things like filmmaking, photography and playing music together. We shared our experience and could often perfectly relate to each other's problems. We were inseparable and had the time of our lives together. But away from all those wonderful experiences and adventures, I also had a lot of time to myself, to think, reflect and process everything that was happening around me. I came to many important realizations about me, the world and the people around me, and I think that I became a lot more aware of many things. And now, looking back at it, I'm amazed and impressed at how much I learned, changed and developed in this year, at how much I've grown and how independent I got. A year ago, I never would have thought that I would ever be so confident and so sure of myself and who I am. And there is still so much more out there, so much to learn, develop and experience, not only in the rest of my stay in Australia, but also in the rest of my life. This has been an incredible journey, and although it will be over soon, I will never forget all the amazing things I experienced and the wonderful people I met. This experience is part of my life now, and I am unbelievably glad that I made the decision to go on this life-changing, challenging, but beautiful adventure.